challenges of international assignment in China. The success of a company today is not only depend on its competitiveness in the country but abroad as well. Business globalization has made the business more open, and competition between companies is becoming more intense and challenging. Therefore, companies need to plan truly to remain competitive in the global marketplace. One way is to participate in the international assignment. International assignment provides opportunity for growth and professional developments and an important aspect for revenue and profit growth as well. China has become a popular country for international assignment due to its rapidly growing economic power. China will surpass the United States to become the world's largest economy. However, international assignment in China is not an easy task due to its intercultural differences such as politics, culture, and economics. Successful international assignments can improve sales, marketing, profitability, and the relation between their shareholders. However, it is very risky due to various factors such as cultural distance can contribute to failure. International assignees will not only have to face a different culture and language, but also the political, religious, and social life differences. Recognized culture simply can help the assignees to adapt themselves in foreign countries. Some examples of critical incidents are greetings and gestures. Greeting and meaning of gestures in different cultures often vary greatly. The selected issues are based on the experience from previous international assignment participants. Participants need to use critical thinking in solving the problem. Participants must put themselves in this problem and find solutions using Chinese language, which will be conducted in a group. Language barrier is the most significant problem faced by international assignees, and the Chinese are very sensitive to the language skills of foreign workers. Assignees who can communicate in Mandarin and have a passion for learning is considered to have a good commitment to working in China. Failure of interaction is one of the causes of participant alienation from international activity. For example, in the training session, the participant will be given a case study and they have to perform and interact based on the given situations. From there, the participants are expected to acquire more useful knowledge through interaction with their local peers in China. Language is the greatest difficulty for international assignment in China. The obvious problem is the way words are expressed and how the meaning is understood. Communication is the biggest challenge in China, as the word expressed could be interpreted differently. When someone says yes, that does not mean they agree or understand what has been said due to a lack of much common vocabulary. This situation leads to differences in the expression of languages. These differences are one major problem that affect people's communication in international assignment. Besides that, the Chinese will also have several problems communicating with local peers, especially when most communication in office take place in Chinese. Therefore, exchange of ideas becomes difficult with a limited ability to communicate between each others. Participants of international assignments are more likely to experience culture shock due to different cultural practices in race, ethnicity, language, nationality, religion, and sexual orientation in a community. Assignees from different cultural backgrounds need to adjust their lifestyle to fit the host nation. They may encounter problems such as insecurity, fear, disorientation, and loss of confidence due to cultural distance. Besides that, Chinese people's way of life is influenced by Buddhism religion. Chinese management culture is to follow instruction, perform the tasks entrusted, and taking initiative to make changes considered beyond their mandate, and the intervention of the affairs of others. Meanwhile, other countries where the organization is more interested in candidates who are active and tend to take the initiative to make changes rather than waiting passively. International assignments usually involve sending the whole family. This means the selection of participants is not only depend on his management skills and qualifications, but his family members too. The ability of families and participants to adapt in a foreign country has always been an international dimension to complete international assignments. One of the main reasons participants completing international assignments study is because couples fail to adapt in a foreign country.
Now I will talk about the solution. The first one is interaction training. Interaction training is very helpful to the participants of the international assignments. This is because the success of the assignment is dependent on the interaction between the participants and co-workers. Failure of interaction is one of the causes of participant early returns from international duty. The methods of training will involve interaction between new participants and return participants who have experience with local culture. The participants are expected to acquire more useful knowledge through interaction with participants who have carried out international assignments. Next is business ethics. This training aims to sensitize participants about business ethics, sensitivity training, and table manner. Participants will learn the right way to respond to the new environment, the role of gender, men and women, gestures, body language, relationships in the workplace, and aspirations in business. Business ethics training is essential to build a productive relation in a business. This season will cover information on business social situations, business entertaining, written communication, dressing code for business occasion, gift giving, and meeting procedures. Movie related to the business ethics will be presented to participants to expose on ethics practice in China. Lastly, language training. Professional language trainers should be hired to conduct Chinese language training every day for 1 hour. Training will be conducted in accordance with the requirements based on international assignment period. Language training requires at least 2 or 3 months to understand a foreign language. Language training will be conducted for 6 months to ensure that at least the participants can understand and be able to use it in the work environment, although not yet reach the level of fluency. So, the conclusion is, this solution can improve sales, marketing, profitability, and the relationship between the shareholders. However, it is very risky due to the various factors such as cultural distance can contribute to failure. This solution also covers all aspects such as briefing country, cultural differences, cultural adjustment, business ethics, and knowledge of the local language is important to ensure international assignees withstand various constraints that may arise in the course of the assignment. Thank you.